Hello there, my name is Lloyd and welcome to, well, a review of the 2020 Destiny Legacy Bounty. I just got this literally yesterday from filming this video, and I absolutely love this set. It is so worth the money. I got it for, I think it's like 87, but it normally go for 125, and for that price, I will say still a full price. I recommend buying it. It is so good. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into it because it is a pretty big set. And let's start off with the minifigures. So, we'll see you with the minifigures. So, let's do something a bit different and do 3 minifigures at once instead of the usual 1 at a time, because otherwise we'll be here all day. So let's start off with these 3, and let me just remove that. There we go, so that you can get a better look at Jay. These 3 are the first 3, so you get Zane here, Jay, and Kai. Now, Zane just died, but he's back again, like in the show. Definitely not just, Anyway, let's just move on, because I'm bad at jokes, apparently. These are exclusive variants because of the golden shoulder pads, which they're not any exclusive pieces here. Those also come inside of the golden mech, but they're nice to have. It's very, I don't know, it looks so good on some of them. I would say coal, it's a bit, I think grey would work better, but for these 3 it works pretty well. I mean silver, not grey. Anyway, let's get on with the details. So, Zane here has some nice detail. In fact, let me use a sword to point out the detail. You have like a nice dragon print there. I like the masks. The masks I love. He comes with the shurikens. Here the nunchucks, and they're the sword of fire. I will show them separately later on. But if you look here, they all have like also different swords. So Zane and Jay have gold swords, katanas. Kai have a silver one. Pretty interesting. Let's remove the shoulder pad and the helmet and the weapons so that you can get a better look at them. And here they all are. Give me a second. Here they are without their stuff on. So you have Zane here, Jay and Kai again. Their faces are just the same one from the movies, so pretty. I don't like them. I don't like the movie faces. They do have double-sided faces, which are more happier and stuff, which I do like. The back printing, you can see they all have like a dragon. Kai's is a bit faded. I don't know. I don't know if it's like just in general, just mine. Jay's look pretty nice. I think it's like a continuous dragon, is it? Yeah, it is. So it's like a wrap around, so it wraps around him. Pretty interesting. And Zane's is the same. Kai just a circle. Kind of sad. I love the symbols on the back. They're really nice to have. Like, they're not the rarest things, they're not the commonest thing, but nice to have. Anyway, let's move on to the next 3. I'm going to do these ones in 2s because those 2 are exclusive, these 2 aren't. So that the exclusives are together. Now, whoops, that wasn't meant to happen. This one, I like. This is my first Legacy 2, not Legacy 2. I got Legacy 2 coal. This is my first Legacy 1 coal, and this is my second Woo. So nice to have. But they're really good figures. Like Woo, you can see the back printing. It's a dragon. It's very reminiscent of the 2011 kimono. Is it kimono Woo? I think it is. I think that's what it's based off of, and it works. It's really good. I like it. Cole, I do like it. The printing is a bit, like, you can see a bit there. It's like faded a bit, looking not the clearest things. Like, I don't know. Him and Kai have like a bit of faded gold and stuff. It's just not vibrant of the others, which is kind of sad. But he have a silver katana to fit with Kai, so they're 2 with gold, 2 with silver, which is nice because the shoulder pads are all gold. Unlike season 1, where 2 of them had silver, 2 of them had gold. So, kind of a bit, I like to say it's a bit of a reference there, but he comes with the Scythe of Quakes, which is the worst build for the Scythe of Quakes. I prefer the original, but yeah, we'll get to that later. That's a better look at him anyway. Love the head strap. I like these figures. Anyway, let me remove these pieces and these, so that you can get a better look at them. And here they are. I will say these are pretty good. Same face as the movie. That's the same face as all the other Legacy Woos. Woo, you can't really see much except the print a bit better. and the face. I love that print. I thought I would just like, I was there going, why do I need to buy like a Legacy Woo? I could just use like one of those ninja from the, you know, those training ninja outfits. I forgot what they're called, but those Woo Crew outfits in black, change the arms to white. I had a Woo head on there, easy. But no, this is a lot better than that, and I'm happy I own that. There's a better look at Cole's back print, and it's again a circle dragon which wrap around. Why is Kai the only one which doesn't do that? That actually bugs me. Like, got the wrapping around part, but not the connecting part. Also, I hate this shakiness of this. I really am bad at this. But anyway, you have orange, which is a really nice. Cole is having orange on his suits a lot more commonly now, and I like that. Still prefer the old face though. Anyway, that's it with these minifigures. Let's move on to the two exclusives of the set. And the two exclusive is a Young Woo, not Woo. Did I seriously just say Young Woo? Young Lloyd and Samurai X Nia. I am so good at talking. I should be paid for this. I shouldn't. I'm bad at talking. Anyway, I'm good at talking, but bad at talking. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about these figures. So, Young Lloyd is based off of his Season 1 version. I like the print. I like the soft cape. I do prefer this than the original. I do have the original, which I will actually show in a second after I do these. But I do like that. This weapon, I think, is just meant to represent a fang blade or something. I don't know, just there. Don't like the black arms. Lloyd don't have black hands. He never had black hands on the Young Lloyd minifigure. His face print look really good and exclusive. I love that. Nia, pretty much, it's like a remake of the remake from the other Legacy Samurai X Nia. That is a mouthful to say. But anyway, this, I like this piece used here. I love this piece. The print also looks really nice. The Samurai X logo on there looks really good. I think the legs might be the same ones from the earlier one. The helmet is just normal Samurai X, and there's a Nia face. But yeah, let's take off the armor and stuff so you can get a better look at the figures normally. And here they are. Like I said, they're pretty good. I forgot to show the back, but you couldn't see the back for the cape, so that's why I'm doing it now. Good face prints. Same face print as like from the movie for Nia. I do prefer the older face. Never was a big fan of that version of Nia. Scared face for Lloyd exclusive. Look really good. And that 5 there. Really nice detail. But yeah. Anyway, whoops. Let me actually get the Young Lloyd from 2012 to show you compared to this one. And here they are. I will say I don't have the correct face for this one. I never got the correct face with it. But you can see the detail improved. I hate my camera when it zooms in on stuff. That it really gets annoying. They made the belt bigger. They made the 5 bigger. Stop with the zooming in camera for 5 minutes. This is the harder cape. That's a softer cape. Cannot compare the faces because that's not the correct face. Stop zooming in camera. Seriously, this is getting on my nerves. Pretty normal from the back, but if you lift up this cape, you can see a 5. Lift up this one, what harder to? Then nothing. Very odd. But yeah, it was 2012. But yeah, not that. Anyway, let's move on to why you're here, and that is the ship, or the Destiny Bounty as it's called. Love it. So here it is. I will do handheld instead of on the stand because it's massive. But before I do that, I'll show you the play feature. So this here can actually be moved back, and what happens is these parts right here actually open. So you move this, and the thrusters move out so that you can get it in fire mode. I love that feature about it, so you can swoosh it around. I don't recommend swooshing it, it is pretty heavy. It's really, really big. Anyway, hands out, yay! Okay, hopefully I can do this correct. So, I'm gonna use this hand actually. Okay, so this is massive. So let's start off with the head actually. So the head, I love this head. So good. It's like you can have detail like the cupcake pieces for the eyes, these pieces over it. it makes it look like a proper dragon head other than just a boat head. It's really good detailed. The sails, I love the sails. You can actually, this isn't really too sturdy. I knocked that off a few times. That's my only complaint, is just the connection between the sails. But you have like these Technic beams here. You push them, you have a rope, or a chain that goes all the way up, and then you can do this, and the sails are up. That is just beautiful. That is just the definition of beauty. Anyway, let's just put them back down again. Right here you have this, you pull, you can turn that. Have I done that correct? I've done it the wrong way, I think. There we go. And what it does, it moves these out, so that you have the anchors. And they're not like the anchor piece, they're actually brick-built anchors, so really nice as well. This set really do have really high detail, and I love how that fits in there perfectly. The thrusters back here, you have a little hat. Not the Woo hat, but the newer hat. And it hides there. Like, it's not hide there, but it just had on that detail. This technique I love. I'm moving all over the place here. I love this technique of how this is on backwards, and it used, I think, here as well, so really good of how it's upside down. Love it. Love the roof. But we'll get onto that part. Now, it is really highly detailed. But there is some interior before you think the interior gone because of this, which looks beautiful. It's so good. You have a little cannon, which who cares about that? Let's just, oh wait, you can remove this. Kind of funny. I should not throw that. Yeah, you have interior. And you can actually, and I wasn't too sure you could do this, but you could get a minifigure. You can fit them all in there, I think. I think I tried that, and you can just about. And they fit in there, so you can fit minifigures in there. I got that the wrong way around. Top 10 smartest potatoes. Not me. Yeah, it fits in there so well. So that you can recreate that scene from season 2 where the pirates trap Garmadon. Yay. But yeah, let's just throw Zane out of the way. We also have a little training dummy. This is so good. It's a nice little build. Why did I say that was so good? No, it's just a little tiny build which fits in with this, which I'll get to. You also have a little crate here which you can open up, and you have little pieces. So nothing much, just like 2 coins and one of these, which also appears in the Ninjago city set, or city garden. So kind of odd. Still don't understand what that is all about, but I don't own that set. I just watch a video of it. Anyway, let's have some little stair details in there, so you can just have that gone if you want. You can just remove that entire section, but better not. Better keep it on there. Well, you could be there going, but Dino, how do you control the ship? Well, I'll get to that after I show you the beauty of the back. This they don't show on any other boxes and stuff. I only just noticed this from a video, and wow, it looks beautiful. You have a little propeller there, you have another one of these hats. There's some detail part there, this looks beautiful. It's just so good. But yeah, how you get Neo in there and stop the controller, you remove this, like so, this whole section. Put that to a side because I'll show you that in a bit. Yeah, you have a lot of space in there. Well, not too much. I think the 2015 one had more space. You have a little sword there, which I don't really know why. You can have people control it here. Then you can fit like 2 minifigures in. I had Cole here and then you're there in a bit in the past. You have a little control part there, little map. And let's move on to this. So this section here is its own little build. You can actually remove this roof, open this up, and you have a little tiny training area so that you can get Kai. You can also get that little dummy from earlier, and Kai can just destroy it. There we go. Yeah, oh gee, I actually think I injured that a bit. No, I didn't. Did I? I don't know. You have some weapons. You have like, here you have a little sword, little window, Same on this side, except you don't have the sword. You have the little, whatever this is, I forgot what that is. You have some nice stickers in the Ninjago language. Cannot read that because I can only talk English, and not very well. Apparently. Anyway, these little katanas here, I like that little build. And then you also have these plain flags here. Well, yeah, the roof also have some little features. You can just attach that back on. It's a bit fiddly to get on there. It's really irritating to fit back on, but it's doable. Give me a moment, I kind of broke something. Okay, there we go, it's all fixed. I like the detail, like the sausages on there. It's really nice. This is where normally this part should be in there, but then because of how it works, you can't. But instead you can move that out, and you have a little tiny thing for swords. Really nice weapon storage, in a way. But yeah, how you get that back on is literally you just pick it up and you pick up the phone as well, so you can show people. You have to line it up and fit it back on there. It's literally just as simple as that. But yeah, that's near enough to Destiny Bounty. Hope you enjoy it. I would recommend it. It is really worth your money, even at full price. You get so many amazing figures, and you also get all 4 golden weapons, like the Sword of Fire, Nunchucks of Lightning, which are really good. I like that version. The Shurikens of Ice, and the Cypher Quakes, which I will see is just a terrible remake. It's so bad in the way and functioning. But yeah, whoops, a piece came off with the Nunchucks. But yeah, this set I would say go ahead and buy it if you want to. But I do have one warning to tell you. The instructions are not short. It's a literal book and a half. Like, no joke, it's like 300 odd pages. It's a book. So, prepared to do a lot of stressing. This took ages to build. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. I will say, at 100 subscribers, I will do a review of the Jurassic Park 8. So if you want to see that set, give me a subscribe. Also, please subscribe because it really does help. Yeah. Subscribing is good. You should do that. Otherwise, young Lloyd would control a cannon, and he's, at this point, still evil. So, subscribe so he doesn't accidentally blow up the Destiny's Bounty, and stop the Ninjago storyline from happening. I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, please subscribe. Anyway, I have been Untitled, and thank you for watching.